What's up, guys? It's me again. Oh man, this lighting. Hold on here. Let's see here. Can't really see me, can you? Well, we'll work with it. I don't know what's going on. Different time of day. Here, bear with me for a second. Yeah, there we go. That's a little bit better. What's up, guys? Dr. Jordan Mousley, Sports Chiropractic of Utah, your health, performance, and wellness specialist of Salt Lake City. And today we are talking about health and wellness tip number 3. So just to recap again, health and wellness tip number 1 was sleep. Hope you're all sleeping a little bit more and a little bit better. 50 minutes of extra sleep a night and see what kind of difference it makes for you. Number 2 health and wellness tip was water. Make sure you're drinking enough water. The challenge was at least 64 ounces a day of water, or if you can, half of your body weight in ounces you should be drinking a day. So give those a shot, let us know how they're going. But today's a little bit different. It's not necessarily one of those scientific health and wellness tips, but it is something that I think is very important that we all do to, as Stephen Covey would say, sharpen the saw. So a lot of us get so busy with work life and with every other task that we have to do every day, we often forget about the things that really, truly bring us joy. And if that is your work, fantastic. More power to you. That's part of my work, actually. Hey, Megan, nice to see you hop on there. I see you're right behind the door. I'm glad we have one listener. But we often get kind of trapped in the Groundhog Day, if you will, of everyday life. So my health and wellness tip number 3 is actually just for more of your emotional or even maybe physical well-being, but it's do what you love. That's the challenge, okay? So too often, I even find myself doing it like, oh my gosh, I just don't have time. I don't have time to do this. I don't have time to do that. Well, the truth is, if we don't take time to do those things, we're never going to be able to do them, okay? So I just want to share a little bit about some of my hobbies. I don't know how many of you actually truly know me, but many of you are patients, I understand that. But growing up, I loved to play baseball and I loved to play basketball. I lived for those things. Loved it. I mean, I remember when I was in high school, I would go to practice at 6. Sometimes I wouldn't even come home till like 10:30 or 11 o'clock at night, just because I loved doing it. It was a passion of mine. Basketball is the same way. I remember growing up in my driveway. I'm going to admit it, but I put on like the Backstreet Boys CD, and I would just start shooting hoops. Start shooting hoops to the Backstreet Boys, thinking I was the coolest thing ever. So, because it was just a passion of mine. I picked up golf when I was younger. I loved to kind of throw the football around. Really any active sport I just loved, absolutely loved playing. So my challenge to you is to really find those activities that you love, because honestly, if you're not doing what you love and you just get caught in the mundane of everyday life, you're not being the best version of yourself. And hey, Leandra, what's up? Nice to see you. Thank you so much for tuning in all the way from Idaho. We sure do miss you guys, but yeah, I mean, if you can't be the best version of yourself, how can you help others the way that you want to? So that's what I would challenge you to do. Find what you love to do and truly make time for it. I'll make another confession, actually. Recently, I took up a sport that I've never played before. Well, I take that back. I played when I was like in 5th grade or something, like 3rd and 4th, maybe 5th grade. Soccer. I mean, a little kid soccer, back when the ball would go and every kid was like a magnet towards the ball. We'd all just huddle around the ball and try to kick it. Like, I don't even count that. But recently in October, I was like, hey, I want to play soccer. I love it. I love watching it. I love learning about it. So I said, fine, I'll join a league. I was scared out of my mind. I didn't tell my team at all that I had never played before. I show up like 3 games into the season. I'm like, hey guys, I'm the new guy. They're like, oh great, nice to meet you. I said, so tell me the rules about indoor soccer. They're like, well, have you played outdoor? I'm like, well, it's been a while. Totally just, yes, basically saying no. So they kind of helped me out. I ended up scoring my very first game. I was like shocked, but it was awesome. And I found a new passion, a new love. So I love playing that. I still play. I kind of play some church basketball every once in a while. That gets a little intense. And I play some men's league softball to kind of sharpen the saw. So those are the things I love to do, and I love playing outside with the kids. Going home, playing outside, doing those things. So, nailed it, right? So I just, again, there's no like scientific evidence necessarily. Maybe there is, I just haven't looked it up. But my health and wellness tip again for this week, you guys, find what you love to do and just do it. Because when you do, you're going to find that you are a better version of yourself. And if you're married and you're thinking, well, my spouse won't let me do that, I bet they will. You know what I mean? Talk to them and say, you know what, I really like to do this. And if you guys have an agreement like, hey, you go do this, you go do that, and we take turns if you have kids, whatever it may be, just make sure you take care of yourself. If you say you don't have time, that's a lie. You make time for it, okay? So pretty simple health and wellness tip today, you guys. Share it with friends. Let us know what you love to do. What are some of your favorite activities that you like to play, that you like to participate in? I know, Megan, if you're still watching, I know you love to cross stitch and you're incredible at it. So let us know. Throw some comments in there. Let us know what you love to do. Share this video with others to let them know, you know what, it's okay to do what you love to do. So, excellent. Leandra, you bet. When I talk to him, I'll let him know that I need to prescribe you guys to go to a cabin and fish for a couple of weeks. Sounds good. Okay, yeah, I most definitely will reach out to you guys, but can't wait to see you again if you are visiting. That'll be fantastic. But good to hang out with you guys again. Thanks for tuning in for our health and wellness tip of the week. Again, share this out. Tune in on Thursday for our 4th wellness tip of the month. And, oh, just you? Perfect. I'll prescribe that too. Just you. All right, guys, thanks for tuning in. We appreciate you. Be healthy, be well, and be safe out there. And we'll talk to you later. We'll see you on Thursday.